Hey, beautiful, lovely people. How's it going? Very good. Welcome to this new tutorial. And well, here the boss is telling me, hey, what happened? That's right. By protocol and tradition, you're going to learn how to download Windows 365. You heard that right? Windows 365. Victor, what is that? It's a Windows that will boost your computer's performance by 200% because it comes without bloatware. And obviously, it's the official Windows Lite from the Microsoft community. All this and more coming up. Don't take your eyes off your monitor. Thank you, boss. All right, my friends, I'm going to show you the gift that the boss has for all of you. Yes. Okay. In this case, we have the official version that weighs, yes, approximately. Let's take a look right here. Yes. Properties. 5.42 gigabytes. We have the other official distribution that comes in at 689 GB, and the distribution from the boss and obviously from the OUI admins, which weighs 6.93 gigabyte. What's the difference between one and the other? It's very simple. This is the official version that you can get directly from Microsoft servers through the Kratom Tools forum, and you can download it. And it has this weight. Then we have this version that already comes with the integrated UD and is directly downloaded from Microsoft Azure servers and also from Microsoft's official portals. And it has a larger size because it comes with a bonus. And that bonus is that it's a complete TEU that includes versions, this version, this build, to the official commercial one. This one only includes the commercial versions, while this one includes the enterprise versions. And the one that the boss has prepared with the OE admin. And also from my end, we have already included backward compatibility with all types of storage devices with NVMe, NVMe drivers for M2 drives, M2, SATA, SSDs, and all kinds of storage protocols so that you can detect them without any issues. It comes with a small dose of optimization. It comes in all versions along with the enterprise ones, and it also includes the bypass for unsupported devices. And it doesn't create errors and conflicts, okay? There are the gifts, no problem, okay? And they will all be in our Discord group. Victor, why? Because, well, there's the forum, and there we're going to have all these little things for you. More information, and more things that might interest you, okay? All right, now we're ready. Let's go with what you say. Let's go straight to it. Just chatting for a bit. I'm going to open what is my bingo card. Yes. And let's go straight to a template. All right, let's create something new, okay? So that there are no details, let's create a Windows 10 here, okay? Directly, this is obviously backward compatible for virtualization environments as well. Bingware, Hyper-V, VirtualBox, Qemu, Promox. Sexai, Citrix, okay. Wherever you want to install it without any problem, okay. I'm going to use, just so you know, an even template version of Windows 10, okay. But why? If it doesn't meet the requirements that Microsoft tells us, don't worry, it's all good. Let's set up the Windows 10 template. Let's name it Windows 365. 65, yes. 24H2, okay? 24H2, build the update, because it already comes with the integrated update from Tuesday, October 8th. It comes with that latest update, and we will be evolving it. We will be scaling it as updates come out. Obviously, that's already on our part at WU, and you always have the integration of the latest update for your purposes. And more than anything, if you work in technical support, okay, very well. I'm going to put this in my partition where I obviously do all my lab work. In a partition that I have for virtual machines, you can leave this as default, the one it gives you. Here I'm just going to name it 365 so I can identify it, and that's it. Okay? I'm going to select it now. Let's go to the next one. I'm not going to remove the security bot so you can see that there's no problem. Let's go with 2 out of 2. And I'm obviously going to give it 8 GB of RAM, no issues there. I'm going to leave the repetition. I'm leaving this just as it is. I'm even going to give it the NVMe version. We're going to simulate an NVMe. And we're going to directly create a dynamic one of about 120 GB. All right, in one single go. Next, and we finish. I'm not going to have to explain to you how to make a template in Bing or why I selected X things for that. I obviously have video tutorials already on the channel. And also, if you don't want to do it in VMware, well, there's a way to do it with Hyper-V. Okay, let's go here to select the ISO from our system. I'm going to validate it here. I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to bring over what we had from this side. I'm going to copy the path where I have my ISOs. Remember that all of this is in the Discord group. And I'm going to put it here. Enter. I'm going to select this one. The preparation by the boss and the OI admin. Let's click. Okay. And we're going to click on power. I'm going to maximize. All right, very good. Here you're going to select, obviously, the format for your time and currency. Next, you're going to click here for Latin America. Next. And pay attention. Here we include something to tell you which mode you're in, whether it's EFI mode or MBR mode. And also courtesy of Semot System, which has been supporting many of these projects. Okay? All right, we wait. Here, as you can see, we already have all your versions that you cannot find in a commercial version. It's an IO complete with those versions. But here, obviously, we focus on the tutorial about the gem from Microsoft itself, Windows 365, better known within Microsoft's engineering as Windows 11 Enterprise Multidation. If you don't know what 365 means, I'm going to leave you 2 videos we've made on the channel, both about the build. And I'm going to leave you, of course, a summary of what 365 is. I hope you watch it. It's going to help you a lot to clear up many doubts. I'm going to click here on next. Okay. And we're going to do the typical installation that we always do on Windows. I'm not going to stop to explain this anymore because I think you already know it. Okay. So, hey, Victor, the one you mentioned, without NVMe and without bypass, that's normal. It's you can check the hash. I'm going to leave it down below in the video description or in the comments or in the Discord forum. And you see the integrity of the ISO. Here you just select your disk and we're going to click next and let the story unfold on its own to see how much it consumes. Check it out. Windows 365 is really a gem, and it's truly going to boost your computer. Let's wait. Alright friends, as you've just noticed, there's something that really excites all of us. And you see, Windows 365 doesn't ask for the dirty stuff. Microsoft account, it doesn't ask you for all the form that Microsoft makes us fill out on its startup screen, like in the commercial version. Here, if you want, you can set a password or you can leave it blank. I'm going to leave it blank, it's no big deal. Let's click finish and wait. And look, at first glance, guys, whether you install the version without any tweaks, the one we didn't touch at all, or the version that comes with the bypass, which includes driver integration and storage controls, it doesn't come with any bloatware. But we didn't do this, okay? The fact that it doesn't come without bloatware, you see the amount of processes and threads that this Windows has, right? Look, okay. And obviously this has to stabilize because it's the first login. Now for this, hey, but really, it already comes with the latest integration. Yes, it already comes with the latest integration. And as I said, if you see this video after X months, believe me that at the time you download it, it will come with the latest updates integrated. Right now it was October 8, 2024. But if you see this next month, and the following months will come with the following integrations. So I ask you very much for your support to share this video. Well, to keep you well informed, and above all, to obviously have it with good features and customizations. Okay, there it is. Alright, I'm going to click accept here. I'm going to give it a go here, and we're going to put its drivers on it like any other computer to see how it behaves. Okay? Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, here. They're going to say this because many are going to ask, because when you install 365, they freak out because they say, hey Victor, guess what? This Windows is damaged. It's great that it comes without bloatware, with nothing pinned to the start button, but there's no file explorer. How do I access my information? Hey, don't pull your hair out. Let's right-click on your start button here as an administrator. Let's go to settings, and we're even going to tweak just a little bit, but just a tiny bit of this concept. We're going to go here to disable everything I don't like. From the suggestions on the start button, you can click here on folders. You can click here to add settings, the file explorer, and you can also include more folders on the button if you want. Okay? What you enable here will be reflected where right here. All right, here I can open my file explorer. It looks more aesthetic. It looks nicer. And there you have it. But no, I don't want to have it here, Victor. I just want to have it on the taskbar. Well, right-click, please. You pin it and the scare is over. Okay. Let's keep installing the drivers. How times change, right, guys? We already have integrators and their drivers directly from the device. And, hey Victor, but this doesn't look good. I want the dark mode. You can also enable dark mode if you want, okay? Hey, I'm not pulling a fast one on you. I'm going to click on Task Manager. Yeah. Go to the performance section and check the processes and threads directly, okay? Make the comparison yourself. It's all good. I'm going to enable the dark mode that we all love, okay? We're even going to include an update too if you want. Like, there's also the store part. Yes, there is a store, even if it doesn't seem like it, but there is a store here. Okay, here's a store. Hey, so it also works for gaming? Yeah, this version of Windows also works for gaming. No problem. I'm going to click on WinVer. And there it is. Okay. It works. Of course it works. Also, one of the great things about Windows 365 is that if we go here to a command prompt, I'm going to run it quickly with administrator privileges. It's based on the parent of Windows. It's basically from the same lineage. If we type the command slmgr --xpr, I'm going to hit enter here. You're saying that we're directly using a Windows Server RDSH edition, right? Where in the end, obviously, that's why this system has so much stability compared to other commercial versions. Hey Victor, is this Enterprise or NST365? It's similar to an LTSC. Well, at the moment when we had LTSC, or the YOD LTSC, I can tell you that it's even much better, okay? For the end user and the user's purpose, since the other distributions have a different purpose, okay, they have a different purpose. Hey, but that's not true. I've used the RTS on my gaming computer and it works great. Sure, but it loses some of that stability that they give to those versions. Why? Because you include the store, because you include, well, obviously some optimizations and improvements. Okay, and besides, it's not destined for that area. This one, yes. Now, wow, Victor, I don't believe you. Don't worry. On the YouTube channel? On the channel, let's go straight to our Microsoft Edge browser. We prepared an epic battle for those gamer friends who also follow us a lot. There we did an analysis between the commercial Pro version versus 365 Plus, a bonus. But I'm going to leave you in suspense so you can check out that video. Alright, well friends, this is what we really wanted to present to you. And it's in a test on physical equipment. Why are they going to say, hey Victor, but this is a virtual environment, it's different, it doesn't give you parameters that are very much in line with reality? Alright, in that video we did it on physical equipment and on a gaming PC from the start. That's what's great. Well, guys, you know the drill. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell so you get all the updates on the content we upload almost daily. And please join our groups on both WhatsApp and Discord, especially Discord because there you have all the documentation and information, and obviously a hardworking community that can support you with a problem or any inconvenience. If you want to have more personalized attention from me, I also invite you to join the channel or become a platinum member, because obviously you'll be in constant interaction with me and you'll also have exclusive materials among other optimizations and enhancements for your computer. Okay? Alright guys, a big hug and see you next time. And don't forget, here's the little thank you button so you can treat the boss to a little something, a good stew, and especially to keep the clouds of the community a hug. Bye bye.